Alright guys, hello, welcome back to the next episode of our Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode here for preseason. We're going to be doing it like we did in last year's game, where we're going to be doing all 3 preseason games in the one episode, and we're basically just going to recap each one after showing the drives that we played basically. So it's first quarter, or first quarter, first game, first half, second game, and 3 quarters for the final preseason game. We have some training to do. Rest or choose a workout. Rushing attack moderate. I don't know. Doesn't really change anything. Close quarters, we'll do light. We can sim through it, we can. Alright, there is no simming through this. Alright. This will fill some time in. 71 points, 7-yard gain average. Alright. Alright, there we go. Touchdown bonus, 500 points. I do like these new training. Okay. 52 points for that. Alright, that's fine. I'm trying to dodge him. Alright, there we go. I guess that's how many attempts we have is the top left. Alright, there we go. To get as many points as possible. Alright. I do like this. I like this a lot. Alright, that's a decent amount of points. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, we tried to juke him out. Outright. We fought for yards there. Fight for yards there. Sweet. Almost got the touchdown. Got it. Oh, we tried to juke him out. We juked out the wrong direction. Alright. Nope. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, as many points and time allotted. Okay, that's what it is. Another touchdown bonus. There we go. Alright, 5 for points. 10,744. That's bronze. We'll just continue on through. It was a nice practice session. Or a training. Weekly activities. Greet the fans. Sphere of influence. Any levels up? I don't know if we did level up or not. Alright, we're gonna go into the first game against Jacksonville Jaguars. Alright, rush for 1 large gain in the first quarter. Quarter 2, first and 10. 6 minute. Oh, that's different. That's way different. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, they already give us the dark visor. Alright, first glance. Taste professional football as a player. Coach is giving you... I didn't get to finish it. You guys saw it. First and 10, second quarter, 40 seconds to go. Look for a big gain here.
They'll go to work. First and 10.
Weak defense. Alright.
So
opening, push for yards.
No,
6 minute quarters.
That's about all.
Alright.
So, from
how much time do we got? We got to the end of the quarter to play.
Down and not.
Alright. Home team has improved ball carrier move success. Offense has less stamina during plays. Alright.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw.
He had to get it
Down
out.
the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He had to get that ball out.
Now Rogers.
There we go.
In by Johnson.
All right.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a
We're going to
yard
see what
or
we can do
two
as much
short.
as we can about receiving the ball. Reception, 43 points for him. Influence summary. Is that it? One drive? Hold the skip. Continue playing.
There's Mike
Oh no, we get to keep going in the second quarter.
In Pittsburgh, his Steelers get set to take over once more.
I'm not liking those
Greg,
graphics.
Week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still...
Can we adjust our graphics here? I don't know if we can. Game options? No. We can't change them here.
A lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit.
Fight for those fucking yards, dude. Come on.
Is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor.
Come on.
How often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some...
Apparently it's saying that I have made plays already in this game. 15 attempts, 52 yards. Okay, so like average numbers. It just went out playing the whole game.
Really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel
nice,
like
good
a
run.
to some guys on that sideline, their entire career.
There we go.
A gain there of 23 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those
fight
jets,
for yards.
get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Look him up on a second down and
Almost to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Johnson.
Touchdown right here, baby. Yeah, there we go.
Score again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
There's no way I've scored 3 touchdowns.
So
It's my first manual one, at least.
Half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
All right, there we go. So yeah, seeing that they did like the highlight moments for playing preseason, I do like it. It's just you can't work on the stats yourself. Is that wear and tear? 1 break tackle, 1 carry. Wear and tear impact. Right leg, right shoulder, left arm, left foot. 1 break tackle, 1 carry. Okay, are we done?
Steelers
a little bit
offense
more.
and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them
All right,
up
let's
right
see what
now.
we can do here.
A-Rod down to throw on first down.
I
Throwing it right into the
fell.
hands of his running
What?
back. Second down.
What
and
was
8.
that? I called for the ball. That's it.
At the 32-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he'll be brought down.
All
just
right, that's
shy of
fine.
midfield.
And that is
First time
second
they've
half,
looked his
first
way
half
tonight.
done.
Good time to do it. It's a first down. Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports halftime report.
I remember saying this in the beginning of the series. I do like the new UI.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Oh yeah, we got Metcalf. Okay. That is a game changer. We have Metcalf on our team. I forgot about that. Oh, wear and tear impact. 8 break tackle, 7 change of direction, 6 speed, 5 carry, 3 catch. Ooh. We're gonna be a truck here next time we play. Maybe not. Nope, that is it for our playing this game. All right, end of the quarter. First glance complete.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers.
All right.
As they start things out with a victory. Here in the first week of this preseason.
All right, 5 rush attempts. We'll go back to that stat screen now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a screenshot through the, actually, I don't think it will let us. No, we can't. Can't look at the replays here. So we'll figure out a thumbnail. Let's just get right to it. All right, I think we get a quick little animation here.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized, but within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
Watch me get a copyright claim for this music. Welcome to the team. How are you feeling after your first few practices? New character, strength and conditioning coach. Felt like our bonus stats were getting higher as we were going through that first game. If the season is long and every week presents different challenges. And adjusting your preparation every week based on the matchup and your health. I'm ready to do whatever it takes. Might as well. Strength conditioning coach influence plus 100. Ready to adapt. Do whatever it takes. Alpha preview every week, letting you know what the focus should be on. Every game has its unique set of challenges, so be ready. All right. Got Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, DK Metcalf as wide receiver. Honestly, he's my favorite wide receiver ever since he came to Seattle. Very fast, very strong, very big. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip through the training. We'll see you guys on the field for this next preseason game. All right, here we go. Preseason game 2. I didn't see who we were playing against. All right. Buccaneers, first 10, Pitt 25.
And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL
right, second
on
quarter.
EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter.
Start of the second quarter.
All queued up and ready to go.
All right,
it's
let's
Steeler
go here.
football. They'll
Let's
start
do
this
this.
drive out, first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side.
Gone.
This drive's quickly headed
Oh, wait,
in the
no,
wrong
it wasn't me.
direction. First play set down behind the line.
You faked the ball to me, okay.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read.
You faked the ball to me, I didn't know.
Him absorb yet another hit at the end of the
Pass
play.
tendency.
You never
All
want
right,
him
let's
taking
see here.
unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pressure comes, Rodgers.
We got sacked again.
Got him. And that pushes him back. Third
Okay.
down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers.
All right.
But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home,
Oh,
they got to
okay.
be great
Blurred
disguisers.
lines.
They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Dropping this underneath.
Fighting for yards. There we
Picked up a
go.
good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and
What
short.
do we have for our stats?
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different
This
ways.
first game.
Defensively, in a league where you're
All
just
right.
not hitting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old
Green
days.
out, all
You can
right.
make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that.
I'm sure that was
I promise
expected.
you, some money will follow.
All right, let's see. So this is basically what we do
Steelers returning
when we
their
do our
offense, and this
transitions.
running back to the
We just
field.
watch the
They
simulated part.
struggled to produce on that last series,
Nice spot.
but
We
better results
practiced
ahead as
this.
they
All
take
right, let's
possession
go.
here. First down, Rodgers.
Okay, we
Short
caught
pass
it
brought
though.
in.
Gain
And he'll
5.
go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
All right, let's see if we can get it.
39-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers dumped off to his running back.
Fighting for yards. Nope, lost the
Excellent
one.
play
Okay.
defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's do one more.
In salvaging broken plays out
Let's
the
see if we can
backfield,
go
but
for it.
even he couldn't get
I've been
anything
trying
out
to
of that
learn
one,
to
Kate.
not hold
That
right
defense,
trigger
they were
because
all
it speeds
over
the defense up.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Johnson
Fight for
once
it.
more.
Okay.
He's close,
Timeout.
but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th
Come
and
on.
maybe a yard.
All right. We're close.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll
We
get
were
together
close.
and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Yeah, so like I was saying, we go ahead, hold and skip, and then we simulate through till we next play. Basically, it's a few seconds to cut.
Steelers, and this running back headed back
Right,
out
4
for a new
targets, 4
series.
receptions, 37 yards,
And he
0
finds himself
touchdowns
across
this
an
game.
important benchmark for yards this
257 left in
season
the
after that
third.
last drive. He stayed pretty busy
So
this
this is our
season, and the numbers show
two-quarter
just
game.
that.
We'll run up the middle. I'm gonna try this angle, see how it goes. Give me the ball this time.
That begins with a run by Johnson.
All right.
And he's going to get this
First
up to
down.
the 45 before
That
he's
angle
brought
does seem
down.
fast-paced.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I like it, but I don't
Just
like
one
the
play into this drive,
camera
they're already
movement.
sitting on their own 45.
All right, let's see here. Let's go again.
First down, and they go right back to it.
All right.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Another 4 yards, 5
I'll
yards.
steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him.
I do
Mark
like the
Slayer,
still camera though
two-time Super Bowl
behind. I
winner, says if you
don't know
want
the
to
names
run
of the
ball,
cameras, but
gotta keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired.
Getting caught on
Don't
my
get
players,
mad. Gaining 4 yards. It's a
dude.
run that can set up even more in the run game.
And we've got to stop it here, and it's something you
All right.
never want to see, especially in the preseason.
2:04 left
One
in
of
the
their
third.
star players banged up with an injury
With a
after that
mesh.
play.
we have to use
3rd and
influence to
10.
unlock
Can
plays.
this
All right.
offense get it done? Now looking to throw with Rodgers.
Okay.
Dumps it off to
No
his
gain.
running back.
4th
And
and
hey,
10.
we see under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
We're down by 2 scores. It's still preseason though. It's not about winning the game in preseason, but that's always a bonus. It's about getting what you need out of your new players. They scored again. Nope, they didn't score again. All right, 4th quarter. That's another loss. End of 2 quarters. Well, it's a loss this time around. We won the last game. All right.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory.
Oh,
Ahead of
score
that
summary.
last tune-up
Review a
before the
list of
games start to
scoring
count.
plays. Oh yeah, that's not. It's not the recap. All right. It's 2 games down for preseason. We're looking pretty good so far. Practicing on our catching. New ability unlocked. Juggernaut Showdown. Ability. What's that? Oh, we get 4 more points. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 68 overall. That doesn't change us. That doesn't change our overall. Well, no, that puts us to 68. We are at 62 right now. All right. We're now 68 overall, improving on all of our stats. Equip abilities. Showdown. Yeah, that's a showdown ability. We don't need that. Juggernaut. We don't need that. We're not going to play showdown. I keep wanting to do that. Sphere of influence. I honestly don't understand the screen, but we'll go there. Equipment animation. Skills. How do I equip an animation? Character. Swap character. Change gear. Animations. Accelerations. Dance superhero. All right. Does that count? First down. We'll do swagger spin. We have credits for it. Equip now. Interception. Nothing. We don't need interceptions. Let's see if that'll work. Will that work for... Yes, it will. Yep. Equip a booster from the gear menu. Upgraded the ability to gold. Maxed out a skill path. Become a starter. Earn the starting job. Moving forward. Get a first down. Advanced week. Alright. Final week, or final game for preseason against Carolina Panthers. Meet your coordinator. Alright, let's get to it.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
How are you finding the preseason so far? Pretty good. Intense but rewarding. I'm learning a lot every day. Currently our backup, and as you know, Jalen Warren is the starter. Opportunity here, and we're counting on you to stay ready. I wonder if I'm able to like end up being a backup and play like that. Will be less content though. Learning and improving every day. And the time is right. Yep. We go team player as much as possible. Patience and preparation is key. Ready when the opportunity arises. So an injury may give us the opportunity. Get a chance soon enough. I don't want to appear cocky. Still preseason. All right, we got our last game against Carolina Panthers. We're gonna knock out this training, and then we'll see you guys on the field. All right, here we go. Final game of the preseason against Carolina Panthers.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter.
Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter.
All right. Practice was pretty simple.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Johnson to start this drive.
5 yards to start.
His way through for a pickup of 4.
Oh,
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that
jet.
one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's Johnson on 2nd down.
All right.
Defender gets to him
No
right
gain.
on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means
Mesh.
3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
No, I didn't want to move. Stop it. Stop it. Stop moving.
Now Rodgers.
What was that?
Right side. It's incomplete.
I totally botched that play.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4.
Okay. We totally botched that play. That is my fault.
The Steelers.
All right, don't
and they're
fumble.
running back, about to get back to work. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
PA wheel. I guess we'll try it.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. It's caught right side by
All right, no gain.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A Pistol snap here, Rodgers. With a screen to Johnson.
Gaining loss of 2.
Over that
Fuck,
screen,
dude.
Brock. Didn't even
Really?
get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive in some serious trouble.
I'm really
It's
fucking
3rd and
it up
12.
here. Go for
Play
Metcalf.
fake, it's
Go for
Rodgers.
Metcalf. Nope, we threw it out.
Just gets
All
rid
right.
of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I mean, it's not all our fault. They're not wanting us to go every run. Every play is a run.
The Steelers back
It's a
out
pretty
on
matched
offense.
game, too.
Their
They
running
haven't
back
scored
headed
yet.
out once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit
for
head
another
out,
run
Brock.
here.
But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of
We need
yardage.
a breakaway
It's
here.
like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song.
Dude.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Come
This is one of those
on.
plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I
Zone
can assure
toss.
you that
See
offensive
if we can
line
try
in their
that.
own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll toss it to Johnson. He's unable to get
gain
away
of
from that
1.
tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Dude.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on
End
the
of the
ground,
first.
leaving them with 3rd and long. We've reached the end of 1 on Thursday night prime time. Couple of zeros on the board right now.
Yeah.
We'll take a brief pause and
All
head
right,
back
let's
to
try this
Bank of
again.
America Stadium after this.
They want us to do the same play? Well, it's all on you, sir. I'm covering.
2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees
4th and
no
12, all
choice
right.
other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd.
I'm really thinking we made a bad choice about going with
The
Steelers.
Steelers returning
Don't
their
fumble.
offense and this running back to the
All
field.
right.
And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs,
Pullback
but they
dive.
just
Oh, I
haven't been
gotta
able to get
really
anything
get this
going
ball
so
out of
far.
here.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive.
Okay,
They need to
nice
kick."
game, nice game.
As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the
Zone
day,
fake
but not
jet.
modern football.
Try this again.
You've got to go score.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson.
There we go.
And he'll have a small 4-yard
Nice.
chunk there.
There we go.
Rosie Jewell making that stop.
Stretch,
You know, this is
-5.
an
We
offense
can try
that will
again here.
emphasize the ground game at different points of each and
4
every
minutes to go in
contest.
the second.
And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime
Squeeze
soon.
through my line. There we go, extra
He's
yards.
brought down
That's
after
what
a
we
nice
needed.
gain and a 1st down.
I slipped through that line. Can I view that replay? No. Still preseason, I can't do that.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Nice. I do like that it shows like the audience after some plays.
That right there, that will make the
It's
coaches
nice.
happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of
I don't know
bonus yards
why.
afterwards.
Stick drift.
They go counter. It's Johnson.
5 for those yards. 1st
And
down.
he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
Inside zone.
And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Here's Johnson again.
He stuck his arm out trying to fight for those yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground
Slip
later
screen.
on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Dump off caught by his back.
1st
That's good
down.
yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still
Go
see
mesh.
the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call
Go
a screen
mesh,
like
and then
that,
a 2-minute
instead
warning.
of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then
All right,
tee
good.
off.
2 and
go
6.
hit somebody like they did right there.
That is 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Steelers hoping to take a lead going into the break.
We'll go back to mesh.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
I really need to fix my stick drift. Settings. Game controls. I don't think that's under game options. Oh. Accessibility.
Entering settings screen, you have 28. Menu narration set to 100.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't know if there's an option to fix that stick drift. I'll have to look between episodes.
Rodgers here from the gun. They'll find Johnson out of the backfield.
I juked 2 defenders. There's 4 of them. First down.
And that's a Steelers
we'll go
first
spot
down.
again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
2-minute drills here.
Again, Rodgers.
Nice going in the middle.
Finds him over the middle.
All right, good game.
Take him down right along the 30.
Let's go bench.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone.
You know, bench is a good play.
Receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down.
Oh, I got tipped.
Give your quarterback a chance.
All right. We'll go back to mesh spot. Tendency play.
Throwing once again, Rodgers.
Over the middle, nice first down.
Man, this is Austin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's.
Mesh
That's a
again.
well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Fuck, dude. I did it again.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle.
Nice first down.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Call
The
timeout.
Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2
Oh
left to
wow, it
work
actually
with
gives me
before
the option to
halftime.
call it.
You know, they really love that
Okay.
drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to
Mesh
make the
spot
catch,
again.
but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Going through the middle,
Ran for a
drops.
moment, but a great defensive
You
play
didn't
to
need.
Jordan
Oh, it's an
Lynch,
injury
incomplete.
timeout. Okay.
They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1
All right.
week away.
That's a
You don't
bummer.
want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They'll throw again. Rodgers.
I
It's
fell
caught right
again.
side by
What was
Johnson.
that?
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to
Really?
end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can
Okay.
try for some points going into the break.
Go for a field goal, please. Thank you. We're going for a field goal. All right, let's see what they get. See if they get that. Minus 5-yard reception. They did get the field goal. Carolina got the field goal. Match. End of 2 quarters. That is the end of our preseason game. We tied.
So in not too long, Brock, we'd be headed for overtime. But as we all know here in the
Alright.
preseason,
I do like the
we're gonna
screen.
leave with
8
a tie.
rushes.
A couple of teams and expanded rosters giving
32
it their
rushing
all
yards,
in
15
an
reception
entertaining
yards.
contest ahead of our regular season.
All right. I really wish we could view those replays. That's in the preseason. I hope that doesn't hurt us here in our career mode for thumbnails. I'll have to double check with quick play to see if I can do that. Find your footing, overcome the obstacles, capitalize on your opportunities, give your coach no choice but to name you a starter. Reach influence level 4 with H head coach. So that would go into practice, so I don't believe we're going to be the starter for the start of the season, which is fine by me. Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna go trucking, break tackle, and develop those guys, even though that doesn't give us an overall increase. Yeah, it doesn't give us an overall increase at all. Yeah, trucking and break tackle, we'll do that for now. Alright, payday, 500 credit, 1500. No, I don't want to do that. Sphere of influence. No. No, don't fumble. Advanced week. Notifications. We can close those. All right, week number 1 of the regular season against the New York Jets. Defense has improved tackling. Don't fumble is your coach objective. 100 points for head coach influence reward. And now we have meet the coach and sport psychologist message. And we'll see those in the next episode to start our regular season. We'll see you guys in the next one.